Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having an amazing day. If you're new here, hi and welcome. My name's Tristina and I post mommy and lifestyle videos for you guys 3 times a week. I'm a stay-at-home mom to an almost 3-year-old little boy, and I'm currently 20 weeks pregnant with baby boy number 2. It would mean the world to me if you guys press that subscribe button if you enjoy my content. Today I'm excited to take you guys along with me as I cook dinner and clean up afterwards. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So I'm going to be making meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and corn with you guys tonight. So to start off, I went ahead and peeled and washed my potatoes, and I'm just cutting them up into little slices because it boils down a lot quicker for me that way, and we like them really creamy. For the meatloaf, I'm taking 2 pounds of ground beef. I took 1 cup of Italian breadcrumbs. I usually do like 1.5 to 2 cups of this, but we ran out. And then I just put some parsley in there and some garlic powder. I don't really measure that, just whatever you like for taste. And then I do 2 eggs. I took off my rings because this gets very messy and gets stuck in my rings every single time. I add a little tiny dash of water. Sometimes I'll do milk instead. But then I just go ahead and mix this up with my hands. I make my meatloaf the same exact way I make my meatballs. They're super simple, but out of all the meatloaf recipes I've tried, this is the one we always come back to, and it's always our favorite. I also completely forgot to mention that I add Parmesan cheese. And I just forgot to do it this night, so I did it afterwards. But after mixing in the Parmesan cheese, I went ahead and made a loaf in my pan. I like to make mine like a little bit thinner, so more of like a squared loaf, just because it cooks, again, quicker that way and all the way through quicker. After I get done making a loaf, I just go ahead and throw it in the oven at 350 for about 35 to 40 minutes.
'Cause there's nothing that can stand in our way. If you'd stay here, it'd be more.
While that's in the oven, I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning up a little bit so it's easier after dinner. So I'm just doing the first round of dishes.
You're the one that I want. You're the one that I need. You're the one that I want. We can make it tonight. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I need. You're the one that I want. We can make it tonight. You're the one that I need.
Braden's been obsessed with Play-Doh lately, and I low-key love it because it keeps him busy while I'm trying to do things like cook dinner, but I also hate it because it makes a huge mess and I always have to clean it up before we eat dinner. So that's what I'm doing here, is just cleaning up his Play-Doh, wiping down the table, and making sure, you know, there's no Play-Doh-y mess everywhere for when we eat. Also, throughout this video, just like throughout all of my cleaning videos, I'm just using the Mrs. Meyer's apple cider all-purpose spray. This is my favorite cleaning spray. It smells so good, you guys. I wish I could stock up on it for all year round because I would definitely use it all year round.
Nobody like you, look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Talking about yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to our favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eyes, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. So lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody.
So now the meatloaf and the mashed potatoes are about done. I'm just gonna go ahead and start on the rest of the dinner. I'm just throwing 2 cans of corn into a bowl with some butter and throwing that in the microwave. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start mashing my potatoes. I literally am doing the most simple mashed potato recipe tonight, but it's, again, like our favorite. We just like super creamy mashed potatoes. So I just put in a lot of butter and a lot of milk, and I keep on adding milk until it gets to like the super creamy consistency while I'm blending it. Occasionally I'll get fancy and add like some sour cream and stuff in there, but really this is like the most simple way, and this is our favorite way. So that is how I typically make my mashed potatoes.
And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you.
At this point, the very last thing I have to make is our gravy. So we don't put ketchup on our meatloaf or anything like that. We just do brown gravy. So I take the drippings from the meatloaf and pour that into a small pan. And then I'm going to take a tablespoon of the McCormick brown gravy mix and put that in there and whisk it around. I'm going to simmer this on like a low heat just so it starts to thicken up. And then I'm also adding a little bit of flour in there just to thicken it even more, probably like a half a tablespoon of flour or so.
Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window. I think that you should let go, cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go. I should have known. I should have known. You are not right for me, so let go. So let me go.
And here is what it looks like when it's done. This is seriously one of my favorite fall meals. Not that we only have it in the fall, we have it all year round, but it's just like so warm and like hearty, I guess. But now that we ate, I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning dinner up and cleaning the kitchen up and getting it done before I sit my butt down for the night.
Don't call me, I don't wanna talk to you. I'm better off not talking to you. But why you trying to hold on, to hold on, to hold on? Wanna take a different lane, wanna play my own game, and I don't need you here, so won't you let me go? Wanna take this ball and chain that you have put on me and throw it out the window. I think that you should let go, cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go. I should have known. I should have known. You are not right for me, so let go. So let me go. So let me go. You are not right for me, so let go. Let me go, go. Let me go, go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go, go. Let me go, go. Let me go. Go, go. Let me go, go, go. I told you I'm not yours, so why are you trying to hold on? I think that you should let go, cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. Let go. I think that you should let go, cause you know this is not meant to be. Let go. Maybe I should have known that you are not the right one for me. You are not right for me, so let go.
How'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything.
So typically every night I have to mop our floors because it's white and it just gets so like dirty from people walking in and out and the dogs and food and life. But this night it actually wasn't that bad, so I went ahead and skipped over that. I did sweep, I didn't film it though. But at this point I am all done, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up so I know that you guys like these kind of videos. I don't think I've done one of these since last fall. And let me know in the comments down below what your favorite go-to fall dinner is. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!